Sia, you were with Sia with the captain's photo. Did you see anything wrong with him? I mean, it was evident from my view. I mean, did you see anything wrong with him, with Sia, when you were at the captain's photo run?
No, we had a bit of a chat. He said they've had a tough couple of weeks pre-season training, but no, I didn't see anything. Obviously, that was wrong with him. But you know, it's a tough game, and I've no doubt they're training hard. So these things happen.
What do you make of Sia not playing on Saturdays? Change your guys' way?
Well, it's disappointing. You know, one of the best players in the game, and you know they're the reason the game is great. You want to be competing against these kind of guys, but you know, as I said, you know, there's plenty of injuries in rugby, and that's what happened. And I'm sure South Africa, like all teams, you know, plan for these things, and you know, the guys getting their opportunity, I'm sure, are raring to go.
You were missing a few players earlier in the week. When did you guys have a full 23 to play or train together in the first half of this week?
I think Thursday was our first full day, so we've had. Look, that's the beauty of the Barbarians, isn't it? It's a team that obviously comes together late. You know, you put a huge dependency on getting around each other in a short period of time, and you know, hopefully putting together a great spectacle on Saturday against the world champions.
And the final one, obviously, is not playing Jesse Kriel. We've played against him a couple of times. I mean, what do you make of the player Jesse Kriel?
Look, incredible athlete. You know, like we're lucky to play alongside Damien Diolande for a few years at Munster. Obviously, their back three is probably, if not the best in the world. So, you know, guys like that are, as I said, it's great to come up against guys like Jesse and Damien, Kobe. You know, again, some of the biggest names, some of the best players, and that's what make these occasions so special. Is having, and like my dressing rooms, having some of the biggest names in the game. I'm sure it's going to be a great day.
And this you playing with Sam Kane and a guy like Shannon Frizzell.
Yeah.
And then Lustro, obviously those guys are also experienced.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on how that battle will go at the breakdown without Sia.
I'm sure it's going to be a huge battle playing against South Africa every time we play here, either with my club or with Ireland or you know, any of the guys who played here before. Breakdown is hugely important. You know, the physical battle, set piece is huge, and I'm sure it's going to be no different at the weekend. We obviously haven't had a huge amount of time to plan all the intricacies of what we normally put together, but that's the Barbarians. You kind of depend on your instinct and the camaraderie you built up during the week. And look, again, it's going to be a huge test.
As with tradition with the Barbarians, you normally have a set move or a trick play. Can we expect that tomorrow? Can people look out for that?
Look, I'm hoping that, you know, a big part of the Barbarians is that we'll play some free-flowing rugby, and you see from the team that we've picked, you know, I don't know about myself, but some of the guys who've been picked are incredible footballers, and I'm sure they're going to be able to put on an incredible show.